Hallo Leute, willkommen zu Hablar Patata. Ich hoffe, es geht euch gut. Heute sprechen wir über die Positionen im Satz. Los geht's! Today we will learn a few basic rules about the word order in German. But if you just want a quick overview, skip to the end of the video. The word order in German is relatively flexible, but there are some important rules and tendencies. The position of the verbs is particularly important. Verbs usually have a fixed position in German. As a reminder, verbs are the words that express an action and we have to conjugate them. Today we are going to look at Aussagesätze or simply Sätze, that is, regular sentences. In a normal sentence, the conjugated verb always comes in the second position. The first position is usually occupied either by the subject, that is the person performing the action, or the information about the time. Theoretically, other information can also occupy the first position. However, this isn't typical and usually only happens when we want to emphasize or contrast a particular piece of information. For example, ich fahre mit dem Rad zur Arbeit. Zu meiner Freundin fahre ich aber mit dem Bus. If, for example, the information about the time is in position 1, the subject immediately follows the verb. We cannot separate the subject and the verb. Note, the first position can also contain multiple words. However, they belong together thematically and together answer to the same question. When we have sentences with Modalverben, we have two parts that belong to the verb, the modal verb and the main verb. In this case, the conjugated modal verb comes in position 2, and the main verb, which we do not conjugate, comes at the end. A verb that is not conjugated is called infinitive. Of course, in this case as well, other information can occupy position 1. In that case, the subject follows the verb directly. When we have a sentence in the past tense perfect, the structure remains the same. Instead of the modal verb, we have the auxiliary verb, the Hilfsverb, in position 2. And at the end of the sentence, we have the past participle form, Partizip 2, of our main verb. And this covers most of the information you need for now. But I have a little extra tip. The information about the time is usually located in the first position or relatively early in the sentence, while the information about the place tends to come at the end, unless we want to emphasize something.